Figured this was a good innate primal innate spell to have.
Blast shield? Oh, for sure. Yes. That's a cool spell. That must be like the stand for shield. Or primal. That's cool.
Except it explodes.
We love that.
Whoever breaks it gets dealt 1d4 piercing damage with a basic reflex
Basic
save.
reflex. That's still pretty cool. Love that.
Yeah, hit or miss, but still.
Yeah, well, good to have either way. It's a cantrip, so who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
Alrighty. So your factspiration question for today is: are you a cat or a dog person, or neither? Why? I'll let you think about that while we recap. If you'd like to recap what happened 2 weeks ago, go ahead and roll out in the chat. I will assist you if you need help. No, it was really long. It's a long time.
I have 3 pages of notes.
You have 3 pages of notes? I don't think this session was that long. The session's only 3 hours. You're taking.
Yeah.
All right.
A lot happened.
I guess so. Yeah. Rolsk. What's up?
Oh yeah. So last time, session 11, I called it "Following the Flame." We had just finished off dealing with Adrissa, who had launched a fireball at the following, and we make our way down there. It seems like it has only hit the edges of the camp. However, that's unfortunately where the animals were, /are, and it didn't manage to get most of the camp, but the animals. So everybody's kind of doing like a bucket brigade situation, and so some of the animals didn't quite make it, which is tough. We do what we can to help out with stopping the fire from spreading or whatnot. What hasn't already been done, and so everything didn't go to waste. We harvested what we could. While down there, Noct attended to Amena's wounds, and I guess there was a conversation about how Amena should always accept the help of others when needed. We obviously need to spend the day recovering, both as a scouting party and as the following as group. Our ever present friend Big Al still stalks us.
I mean, it's stalking.
Yes.
Okay.
It's stalking. However, Thanel continues to feed her, so that does become every day less and less. Is it stalking, or is it just like, you just go where the food's at, so you don't feed the bears? It's that whole thing. As friendly and fuzzy as they look, bears, obviously, not dinosaurs. They're like feathery and stuff. We end up looking over the acquired scrolls, and turns out that they are a couple scrolls of Force Barrage, written in an arcane tongue from a different age, with a different name, but that's how I translated it, Force Barrage. And then they are also one of Fireball. Just kind of a lingering memory from our enemy, but truthfully a useful boon to use in the future. Oh, because we went back to the other camp. That's right, the camp that we had to abandon to save. That's what I missed that note on my 3 pages of note. I forgot to write that down. We went back to the other camp where Drissa was. We slew her and her goons, and we looted what we could. There are some healing potions among the loot, and we take the time to recover and decide our path towards the Red Cat Cave. We learn of or know of a guardian spirit of the cave, Siarstic? That's a tough one.
That's a tough one. Yeah, you got it right though. You got it right.
Yeah. Apparently, we believe they will likely know what happened because they were an ally many years ago. Apparently, like an awakened animal is info we divined. Um, we make our way to the Red Cat Cave, and this is where all my notes are. We find that there are footprints in disturbed rock, moist prints of a webbed creature, a dozen or so. They seem to detour around the old campfire that sits just outside of the cave. We haven't quite fully decided what they were. Maybe they're frog people, maybe they're fae, they could be ducks, who knows. Sucha decides to go to the fire pit that everybody was avoiding, and because there was something shiny and interesting there. But he moves up next to the painting of the animals and whatnot, and immediately gets mauled by a tiger. Where Ash
enough.
heals them. Yeah, it happened. It could happen to anyone. That's what happens when you go after the shiny objects. Says one of the most Loot Goblin players ever. It's me. It's just not the character I'm playing. It's tough. Ultimately, he returns and he gets healed. um, Asha has a dreamlike vision of drawing the painting of the tiger that is upon the walls, and Daniel picks up the chunk of amber that sits in a fire pit. There's something inside, an insect, perhaps, like one would find in like a motion picture. We determine that it is a feather stone. We decide to make our way into this, and we yell out to the CR stick. Instead, we meet some pink creatures without pupils, some mutated frog-like creatures. And there's a little bit of a debate about what to do next. Thanel thinks on it and determines they must be blind items, some creatures of the Darklands, and all that. They seem afraid and also pretty injured. There's some conversation where something is hunting and strangling them, and we are taken to their leader. There's only Thanel understands what's happening here because we don't speak frog, and he does. So, but it sounds like they had some crown with some light flame atop it. We're like, okay, maybe that's this frozen flame that we're looking for. This sounds like an easy quest. We just gotta find this gray creature that's stalking people and strangling them. I'm like, all right, yeah, sure. With a little bit of thought, we determined maybe it's a Morlock. We decide that we'll take care of this issue. And we head on and find some humanoid form in a pool of water inside the cave. Water and ferns and algae. Her name is Gathganara. Is that right? That's tough.
I think you're
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah. Apparently she's bound.
Yep.
Gathganara. Yeah, she's been here for about a year. Just bound herself to the springs. Some kind of water phase spirit creature, probably.
I like how she has
good on her.
ferns in her body. I think that's
Yeah. Cool. Apparently she's quite lonely. We have a little bit of a chat. And ultimately we move on, where we find a cave painting of a great hunt. We notice that the depictions that are on there are actually in a style of carving magic into a wall, something that can be learned, much like one would off of a scroll or some other source of magical inscription. I believe that was Pack Attack and Painting Scout. We have two paths we could go. One, likely where there's a murder, and two, where there's a more interesting area. We decided to go to the more interesting area.
How could you do this?
Yeah. And so, as we go in, we find that that there are some paintings that they come to life, and behind the scorched pedestal of a room, we find a large tiger apparition, likely Stick, who wants to know why we dare to enter the sanctum. It's pretty hostile. We work together to try to calm the spirit down. We ultimately determined that we have to deal with the paintings that are coming to life, and we deal with those before we get completely mauled by this creature. Um, and as this is done, the magic seems to fade, and Sierstic calms down. Uh, and Asha, once again, seems as though there's like some memory or a feeling of a friend from long ago. Uh, as the spirit calms down and talks to us about the past and how they had failed the Broken Tusk, having let it, someone from the burning mammoth take the primordial flame that we're searching for. Matuik? Matuik?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Probably Matuak.
That's
Probably.
Matuik. Yeah, we don't know who this person is. All we know is he killed her, and he was a burning mammoth, and he left. That's what we get. We learn a bit more history of what they're they were here around 100 years ago, agreed to protect the place. Apparently they cursed the flame as part of their part of their spirit slaying and whatnot, and apparently whoever takes it would suffer insurmountable pain if used, terrible fire and agony if ever parted from it. So I have a feeling that this Matuik fellow is gonna be tough to deal with. Also,
Or
probably not
easy,
happy.
depending on how much pain
Or
he's in.
easy, yeah, depending on how we handle.
It really depends.
I don't know. If you're still alive and you're handling the pain, you're probably I'm not gonna draw any real life comparisons, but it's very much like if somebody's addicted to something and they're suffering from it, they try to take it from them. I dare you. Um. Anyways, it seems like the burning. Let me see. The burning mammoths are from the east. Yeah, we get that. Oh yeah, Matuik had a demon in his heart. Seems as though the burning mammoths have bonded with fiends. And then, at least this Matuik fled east to Lost Mammoth Valley. Um. Apparently, Sierstic's soul, part of it, is in a lamp? Is in the lamp. Oh, is inside of the primordial flame, and they would know if
Yeah.
it was destroyed, but it has not been destroyed. 3 pages of notes, and I was super unclear. It was late at that point. um, all right. Anyways, we find in the back that there's a constellation light effect that works as a map to get to the Lost Mammoth Valley. We make notes of all this, and the stars will guide us. And then Sierstic wants us to swear an oath to retrieve the flame and not let it fall into the hands of the burning mammoth. Well, it's like, yeah, sure. That was the whole plan. Quest accepted. Um, let's see. It seems as though Sierstic definitely, at least seems familiar with Ash's blood, or at least their ancestors. Apparently, it reminds him of a person named Yala. Let's see. Good friends with a young girl, golden hair and eyed. Oh yeah, that's right, that person. Definitely not important. Uh, anyways, we go off to deal with the with like Habji or whatever the name was, the Morlock.
Yeah, you kind of annihilated Hobji.
I
It was kind of embarrassing on Hobji's part. I mean,
it was pretty rough because I went off ahead a little bit too fast and immediately got strangled. And the rest of the party had to deal with them. This has happened twice now, where Rolsk has wandered off. That is great art, by the way. Like for all the wrong reasons. This is what people think. Like people think if Mad Max actually happened, they would be super dope and awesome, and that's what most of these people would actually look like.
This skinned caps of the
Yeah.
enemies. Yeah.
But they would look ridiculous like that, like pot-bellied gremlin look. Anyways, the Morlock was wearing a hat with an ever-burning light, but it was literally an ever-burning light. It is just a normal magic item. And then we felt like we have been all of our journeys here. We feel stronger in strength and experience, and skill, and that's where we were. It's a long recap. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Thank you. It's been a while, so that's good. Perfect. Take your extra hero point. And if anyone would like to answer the Faxpiration question of are you a cat or a dog person? That one came out really quick.
I'm not sure I'm feeling, but okay, there we go. Some counterbalance.
No. Sorry, we're getting rid of the
And I
ones.
burned a perfectly good nat 20 on this.
That's not how it works. The dice are the dice.
No, that is
No,
exactly how it's
it
going to work.
is, it is
All
how it works.
my
That's
rolls
how it works.
will have dog water.
100% believe that's how it works.
Yeah.
But Shucha, are you a cat or a dog person?
Chucha is definitely a dog person.
All right, well, why? Why are you a dog person?
I mean, he if anyone embodies the golden retriever spirit, I kind of feel like that's Chucha.
That's fair. That's fair. Very fair. You just you sympathize a lot with the canines. I respect that.
I mean, he was the one party member that said, "Ooh, shiny," and went to the dangerous spot.
I'm sure it won't be the last time either.
No.
No. Alright.
Design just no.
Alright, Chucha, take your +1 bonus. We got this mod going on. Look at that +1. And you can ask another party member or willing NPC.
I will go against type simply because I will try and rebalance the chakras of this game, and not go with the person that rolled next highest, but I will ask Omena since they rolled a natural 1.
All right, Omena, are you a cat or a dog person?
So it's funny she rolled a 1 because Omena's answer, based on everyone knowing she only just learned how to talk to animals about like 5 minutes ago, is that she doesn't know because she wanted to befriend either of them for many years growing up, but just both from her family not really having pets and only having like working animals, and her inability to talk with them, didn't really have any animal friends. But I think in my head canon that if she managed to befriend a cat, she would be more of a cat person. It's like a little quieter. She would love dogs, but I think she would be overwhelmed by dogs. So
I respect that.
That's that.
Yeah, okay, I like that. Would you consider yourself, in this moment, more of a porcupine person?
She is definitely a George the Porcupine person.
Okay, I gotta just check.
If we expand to that is her zone.
Excellent. Alrighty. Okay, so you can take your +1 bonus as well here. Alrighty. So, we're back in it. It is almost nighttime when you guys leave the cave. You bid the creepy little the blind times goodbye. They are thrilled that their new gods have not murdered them. And they will be returning to the Underdark. Or the Darklands, whatever it's called.
The place not here.
The place not here. The place outside the scope of this adventure.
Yeah. Please go before you all get murdered. But sorry, wrong character. Before you all get murdered.
Yeah.
I slipped into Eliza there.
So they all do return to the Darklands. They don't want to get murdered by the rival tribe that will likely be coming by in the next few days. But you have your route now. You will be departing from the Seorn route. I'll actually go over there right now. Which goes up to the north, and you instead will be traveling down the Ethgear route, which leads, in theory, to the Lost Mammoth Valley. This route is one that none of you have traveled, even those who were born in the following. You have never been this way, but your ancestors have years and years and years ago. You don't know what lies beyond this mountain pass. But that is the way Matuak, the demon-hearted burning mammoth, took the flame. So I'm going to move you guys just up here. And before we head down this pass, I will give you guys an opportunity. You've unlocked more Hexploration activities. Using one of your activities for the day, you are able to sabotage the route. The burning mammoths are behind you, but they are still a ways away. You have the ability to sabotage a hex that you were in to slow them down even further. You do feel like the burning mammoths are catching up, slowly, but they are picking up pace. So this will be of help, for sure. The 3 actions you can take to sabotage is conceal the tracks of the following, which requires a survival check or an athletics check. You can ford a river if you happen to be on a hex with a river. This allows you to attempt to, mislead them or head down the river. This requires a nature, survival, or river lore check. I'm sure all of you have river lore ready and, packed away.
I could.
You could? True. Can you? I think you can, can't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can.
if I take one of the
The
things.
rushing water one, yeah.
But I'm great at nature, so why it
Yeah,
doesn't.
true. True. Or you can plant false tracks. This requires a deception, or a lore check based on the terrain's type, so hills or forest, depending where you guys are. And depending on how successful you are, you can delay them by a day. Or, if you succeed super, super well, the next time you maybe run into the burning mammoths, their numbers will be reduced because they lost someone along the way trying to find you guys. With that being said, previously we're using a 1 exploration activity a day. This will be the way I'm gonna do this is we're instead going to have 3 exploration activities a day. We're gonna keep it simple, just for the sake of everything. You can either use the action I described to sabotage, you can move a hex, or you can stay put in your current hex, and you can basically look around, and that will reveal neighboring hexes. Because you guys don't know where you're going, and you don't know the landscape very well. So I am going to move you guys over to the F gear, so you can kind of see what I mean.
Yeah. The really cool and also creepy cave painting hand things.
I'm trying to find a better image for it. I really tried. I couldn't find anything better though.
I don't know. I
I think it works.
Kind of like it? Okay.
It's creepy in the right way.
It certainly is creepy. For sure.
It's like
so-
children stuck underneath glass.
What the fuck? Okay.
Where they should be.
Where they should be.
I didn't say that.
So currently you guys are here. And you can just barely see little grayed out around you guys. So you can't see that terrain super well. And you can't see anything past that. So scouting or getting a vantage point to see around would completely reveal the squares around you. And then you'd see a little bit into the farther squares. It might assist in trying to find out where you guys are going. So yeah, let me go double check to make sure there's nothing else. Check off before we go. No, it's just that. Okay. So you return to the following, that day, or that night. Hanuaku, again, is the one who greets you, as she usually is. You guys are back. The Mammoth Lords want an update of what you found. Would you be willing to share?
Yes, we learned a lot. And it will take some time to describe, understand.
So you're able to gather the Mammoth Lords around, which is Noxta, Letsua, Agakoa, Murthig. Oh, I guess it's just those four, huh? Yeah, and Yushucha. You're able to gather around and speak with them. Do you tell them anything? Do you omit anything from them?
Assuming we would have had this conversation on the way back, I do not feel like we should admit anything. Personally.
Yeah. Well, I don't see anything we need
Still,
to.
still can't.
I mean, we don't necessarily have to tell them about, like, the frog people.
I guess you don't. That's true.
Well, if we're omitting the frog people, then we can omit the part where I got one-shotted by a fucking painting.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, we can't just say we got to. I mean, we could just say we got back to the cave and like we found the thing. We could just give all the in between
Yeah.
and the part
Yeah.
where I got strangled. Yeah, that would be good too.
Yep. Just the
No,
important part.
we could omit that. We could omit our failings,
Okay, you admit
our
your failings.
personal failings.
Okay. Agakoa, she scratches her chin. Sarsnick is a spirit. I heard stories of Sarsnick, but to hear that they're still around is impressive. And you were able to find a painting of the stars? The flame wasn't there, was it? It was gone.
It had gone east, is what we were told, and hopefully, with the star map, we'll be able to get some guidance and find our way safely towards the flame.
Murthig is gonna grumble a little bit. We haven't been down the Ithgear in... Well, not even I have been down the Ithgear before. None of us have. How do we know it's safe in the first place?
It's safer than
know.
waiting for the mammoths to catch up.
Oh, that's a good point, honestly. Yeah. Okay. We should still increase our guards around the camp, just in case. What's out there?
And I feel we need to be more aggressive in dealing with Fleming Mammoth problem. I think we should lay traps, actively sabotage their progress.
And let's see what will speak up next. That's a smart idea. I know that Whippacoa is very skilled in trap making. Perhaps she can assist you. We best be going, though. The burning mammoths are still behind us, after all. And then Nocta, they will begin speaking. I am worried that though the large group is beginning to catch up to us, what if they begin to send smaller scouting parties ahead? We're in an area we don't know. What if one of them gets ahead of us? They could be ahead of us now. That just means we'll need to be careful, Argako will say to you all. I know the policy or the tradition of the Broken Tusks is to allow our prisoners or captured adversaries to let them leave. But after what happened with that wizard and what the Burning Tusks have done to us so far, maybe it's best we take a more brutal approach. And she kind of cringes when she says that.
Agreed. We must do what is necessary for the protection of the following.
And they all, like, simultaneously nod for the following. They don't seem happy about it, though.
Slippery slope starts.
Is it a slippery slope, though? Like, in a situation like this?
No, I mean, I'm here for it. It's just, that's usually how slippery slopes. I mean, that's how it starts. It's like, oh
I mean,
yeah, no, we gotta do it first,
we're,
and then it becomes,
the
yeah.
concern is valid. It's just like,
No,
in a
definitely.
situation like this, it's like, what else are you gonna do?
I
Just
mean,
roll over and take it?
No. Here,
Yeah.
see, I, so long as they got demons in their hearts, I'm pretty sure it's legit what we do. We're
That's
good.
true. Yeah, demons
Like,
jihad is real.
That's a tough one.
Well, as soon as you start hiring demons, bring it on yourself. Sorry.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys will head out tomorrow morning. Will you get your first exploration activities? You can decide what you want to do with them. Before you bunker down for the night. Asha, is there anything you get up to?
No, I feel like she is pretty tired
Okay.
and has things to think about.
Alrighty. Rosk, anything you get up to?
Oh, up to. Not necessarily.
Crime you get up to.
Yeah. No, that's not his thing. He's probably just going off. Well, there's this big alley. He's not big on hanging out on the edges anymore. He definitely hangs up more inward. I have to interact with people now. But yeah, I think he's gonna like go to whatever tent. Then just kind of like make notes of everything because it's been a lot.
Curse you,
Three-page
Al, making me interact with people.
Yeah, I know.
Damn you, Al!
Yeah.
She's just looking out for you, dude. She's just looking out for you.
Why is it always a scale? It's like they got Pocono and now Al. Everybody wants me to interact with people.
Daniel, are you up to anything tonight before you bunker down?
I guess escort our cartographer to the cave.
Oh,
Like
you want to
we
bring
start.
Cabrina to the cave? Okay.
So she could try to get a drawing of it to take with us.
Oh, for sure. When you bring her to the cave, the Blindheims are still there. They're heading out soon. And she is just in awe of these creatures. She gets very distracted very easily. And when you guys start moving through the cave, she has a notebook out and she's like looking at the cave paintings and she's like writing things down. Back in the city, these paintings would be priceless. How old do you think they are?
Older than me. Saying something.
Such culture like this is incredible. Thank you for taking me. I know I'm here to draw a map, but this is just amazing. And you can.
You wanted to learn of our tribe, and this is our tribe.
Thank you. And you bring her to the cave, and Snarsik does not apparate. It's just you two alone in the cave, and you bring her to the map room, and she starts sketching down the stars. There's a few landmasses I feel like are depicted, but nothing is concrete. Especially if it's been a while. Rivers can change, lakes can form. There looks to be a lake towards the east of this route, but who knows if it's still there. Either way.
That's why they went with stars, right? Because they were the most consistent thing.
Exactly. If we follow these stars, then I think we'll be okay. She spent some time, like, jotting all the stars down, making connecting lines. And she looks up above. And as it is starting to get a little darker, the moon is starting to rise, Daniel. The holes in the cavern begin to fill with moonlight. And these little pricks of light come through the cave itself and begin to illuminate the star path. Making a more defined route. Oh, the cosmic caravan has blessed us for sure. I think I have what I need, though. We can head back.
Alright.
The Allosaurus will not bother us, right?
No. If anything, I packed some fish to give him just in case.
Ah,
Trying to see if I can make him more of a piscivore.
Piscivore. I wish you luck. I'm not too familiar with dinosaurs. Even having Nip and Yip in the camp is, a little worrisome. I'm not very big, neither are you.
Dinosaurs are just like any other animal. If you don't act like prey, they don't think you're prey.
Ah. I'll certainly try that next time.
They expect, if you're a competition, they expect you to act hostile. If they expect you to be prey, they expect you to run away or hide. But if you act differently than that, they don't know what to do with you. They at least can give you some time to think about how to get away if it's not looking good.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. You can leave Red Cat Cave.
Yeah.
And
We'll head
Big
back.
Al does not bother you.
Okay.
She seems to be
When I get to
keeping to the trees.
Yeah, when we get to the edge of camp, I'll leave the fish out there for him.
And just like every other night, you leave it out there, you take a step away, you walk away, and you watch. She comes out 10 minutes later to consume the fish. She's still following you. Alright. Omena, are you up to anything?
Omena damaged her shield in the last battle, and doesn't have any particular skill in fixing that. So I think she would be looking around camp, wondering who she could sneak up to and beg a favor.
It would likely be Panuaku. Would be the one that could probably craft that for you.
So I would say Omena would go up to Panuaku and say, I have no experience in mending the shield. Can you teach me or help me with this, please?
Oh, yeah, of course. I have a replacement if you want it. You attached to this shield?
No, No, I just like having any shield. If there is a replacement and it's not a burden to the following to allow me to use it, then I would really appreciate it.
Yeah, come on. I got a don't tell anyone. I got a stash.
Amina very seriously looks her in the eye, direct eye contact, and says, "I will tell no one."
she nods. And she brings you over to like the backside of the tent, and she like opens like a barrel that's usually meant for water, but it's just full of stuff. Like just a quick look at Omena, you can see. Let's see what she's got. She's got 200 feet of rope, a snare kit, fishing tackle, a blowgun, with a bunch of blow darts. Oh, and they're special blow darts too. They seem to be like they shine a little bit. You think that some of them are made of silver and some are made of cold iron. And then in this barrel, she has it's like a shield. She pulls it out. This one has our symbol on it. You can really rep the following while you're out there, you know?
Amina picks it up gingerly, a look of awe on her face, and says, "I will take excellent care of this shield."
And it is just a steel shield, like you have. It does have the Broken Tusk symbol on it. And I'll fix this one. Maybe I can find some stuff lying around and really spruce it up.
It was a very good shield. It helped me in my time of need.
Put some spikes on it.
Ooh, dinosaur teeth.
Dinosaur teeth. Buy me some dino teeth. I'll do it.
Omena's now got 2 side quests. Help recruit Lil Owl, and then get dino teeth.
3 side quests. You gotta find Shaggy's bird woman. You're still
Oh
on that
my
quest.
Alright, Bird Woman is below Lil Owl, but above dino teeth.
Okay. Alrighty. But she takes your broken shield and she says she'll fix it. That gives you a spare in the meantime. And she puts the lid back on her barrel and she just kind of puts a finger to her lips and goes, shh.
Zippers don't exist, but Omena mimes clasping her lips shut.
she gives a nod. All right, she will go back to her patrol duty.
I think with that, Omena would be pleased and ready to go to bed. But if she had happened to encounter Shutsha, if he hadn't gone like directly away after his meeting, I think that she would stop and say, "We should resume doing our morning training. If you have time tomorrow, I could use a good stretch."
Okay, we'll make time.
And she will be pleased with that and give him a nod and go off to bed.
Alrighty. And do you do anything yourself, Shutsha?
Nothing earth-shattering. A lot has happened today, and so Shucha will take the time before bedding down to reflect on it and try and learn from his errors, and also, take in the fact that he's having to step up as a leader of the following, is having to head in new directions, physically, as well as morally or spiritually. And he's trying to ponder those considerations, ponder those changes.
Do you regret your choice of stepping up to be a leader?
Shoot just does not feel regret. It's more if he's just trying to learn. He knows he's just Shootja, and he could do some things really well, but this is a new experience for him to lead on a level that he's never had to before. And so he's just trying to process and try and not be that quite so bumbling. He knows he messed up today. Not in a big way, but it could be in a big way in the future, so he has to be careful.
One mistake could still spell disaster for the following. Never be too careful.
Yeah. But it's he's not getting his head about it yet. It's
Yeah.
just more of like he acknowledges that I messed up. I need to learn. He at least has the wisdom to know that he's not smart and needs to try and compensate for that.
All right. And you can head off to bed with these thoughts in your mind. And you all can bunker down and go to sleep. And tomorrow morning, you wake up. You're going to start on your path to the F-Gear.
Not before goat yoga.
Not before goat yoga. No, don't
Or
forget, don't forget goat yoga.
porcupine yoga. Something. Animal.
Yeah.
Livestock yoga.
Livestock yoga, yeah. There's tapirs around. So, when we head over to the... Hang on, one second. I'm trying to grab something. It's not, not loading. Just give me just 2 seconds. I can't pull the, permits. We have to deal with this. I apologize. So, I'm gonna give you guys a cutscene. Oh boy. You spend 3 days headed into the F-Gear. It's just 3 days of traveling. Nothing assails you during these days. And eventually you do get onto the route proper, which is where your token is at right now. You're well on your way to Lost Mammoth Valley. But unbeknownst to you, the burning mammoths are advancing. And we see a small group in front of Red Cat Cave. Some of which are scarred, mutilated, much like the other burning mammoths you have seen before. But there is one woman who stands in front of them all. Very tall, a ginger brown hair, face paint over her eyes, and she wields an axe with a skull on a tilt. She heaves the axe onto her back as she enters the Red Cat Cave, slowly and methodically, running her fingers along some of the cave paintings as she goes, not bothering to stop or admire them, like you all had done in the past. In fact, she looks at them with disdain. The blind times are gone. The water nymph you had met earlier remains hidden. As she begins to walk into the cave where you met where you met Sarsnick. There's a few noises, a scuffle, and then a cry from Sarsnick as the axe is brought down into its ghostly form as it is dispersed. This axe that she wields glows of magic. And those of you who are more arcanely involved perhaps recognize a spell strike from a magus. And she looks to the map room where Thanel and Habrina were just a few days ago. She looks. She nods. She smiles. Tell Pakano I have something for him to do. Finally. And I will post her art in the Discord. Because I can't post it in Foundry right now. Gamer. And she turns away from the map room to a small following behind her. And in the crowd, there is a younger man with a ponytail. Scars up his eyes, up his face, down his whole entire body. But still a shit-eating grin. One that some of you know a little too well. And we return. As you head down the F-gear. Now, you have 3 actions. Let me change the music. We're no longer spooky and chill. We're doing exploration. That's what we're doing. Forest music.
Now, are these 3 actions from the 3 tiles we traversed, or is it just 3 for the day?
It's gonna be 3 for it's kind of wibbly wobbly timey stuff. It's gonna have to be 3 days. I just figure we do them in 3-day intervals. It might just be easier that way. And then you'll trigger encounters if you happen to walk into them, obviously. But you can use these 3 actions in any order you want. You can use all 3 of them to move if you want to. But you can also use them to sabotage or scout.
Can we sabotage twice and scout once?
You can. However, you can't sabotage the same hex. It's only 1 sabotage per hex. So if you were to sabotage, move, sabotage, that'd be okay because it's 2 different hexes.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like sabotage, scout, move or sabotage, move, scout is a pretty good routine.
Mm-hmm.
There definitely needs to be at least one.
We should scout first, because that way we can see what we're running into.
True. What would you like to do for your first action?
Sabotage.
Sabotage! Alrighty. Alrighty. So, as you enter the F gear, you just want to fuck them up right away. So out of the 3, I put them on my Google Doc here. I can I'll close my Google Doc. Let me go post with them in the chat. Actually, I'll just screenshot them from the PDF. That'd probably be way easier to look at. This PDF's massive. All right. Again, I just can't upload images to Foundry. That's just how it is. Oh, it's a blank image anyway. All right, we're going to my Google Doc. It's not working. Notes. All right. So you're not able to ford the river because there's no river. But you can plant false tracks or conceal your tracks. Each one will have different. Oh, I probably shouldn't put the success and failure outcomes on there. Oh well, that's fine. You guys can see them. That's okay. That's no big deal. All right. So would you guys like to conceal tracks or plant false ones?
Well, Minna has a +12 athletics check,
Mm.
and the other one was it a nature check? So I guess whichever one somebody in the party has the highest.
Yeah, plus 12
skill at.
probably is the highest in general at this point.
Yeah, I have the same thing
Yeah.
for nature. So
Yeah.
I'm only a +9 in survival and athletics, although I am now an expert in survival.
You can aid each other on this too, by the way. So if someone wants to aid Omena in her athletics, I would let you use either athletics or nature. Want to do that?
Does anyone beat a 9 when it comes to nature?
yeah, I got a +12.
Well, sounds like the 12s have it.
Alrighty, Vanel, if you want to go aid Omena, as she your racing tracks, right? You're concealing.
Yes.
All right. So Vanel, go ahead and roll me a nature check.
Nature. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh, awesome. So that is a critical success actually. DC's 20. Okay. Your tracks of the following practically disappear from the face of the earth. Oh wait, no, sorry, that was your aid. I'm sorry. You take a +2.
Data
I mean,
rolled
it
so
sounds
well,
like it was
so
so
Meta doesn't have
good.
It
to.
was so good. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and
Damn,
roll with a +3. I'll give you a +3 because you know.
This is gonna be embarrassing.
No, no.
Oh, no.
There,
Yay.
hey, look at that. All right, so a 33. As I was saying, your tracks disappear from the earth. You hide your tracks, the both of you, so well. There is almost no trace of the following ever came this way or ever camped here. That's a big thing. They don't necessarily see you camping here. Let me just go add this to my timer. Perfect. Okay. So that's your first exploration activity for the day. Well, the day. Day 2, we're gonna be scouting or moving.
What you guys want to do?
I guess if we're getting caught up on the 3 days, if we're sort of like,
Well, have we scouted that we're in yet? If we haven't, we should. If we have, then we should move.
You haven't scouted the area yet, and scouting will reveal
Alright.
more of the surrounding area from you guys.
Probably a good idea then.
Alrighty. We'll reveal some spaces. Reveal these spaces fully from you guys. And then I will partially reveal. So far, it seems like an open plain. Would you guys like to move?
I mean, that green-looking square looks nice.
You like the green
Maybe
square?
the mammoths can have something to nibble on.
Sure. And I think I'm gonna expand the scouting, I think. Just because if you guys move, you're gonna reveal the spaces. So I'm gonna expand the scouting a little bit here. Instead I'll do one more
Oh, fun.
now this will get revealed fully. Spaces, here we go. Alright. That's your first 3 days. Just gotta move some. We're doing 3 days, by the way, because that's where my how my timer is set up. So it's just my sanity, if that's okay. We can do it differently if you guys want.
I think this makes sense.
Okay. All right. Next 3 days. What do you guys do on day 1?
sabotage.
You and sabotage every single one if you want to. Yeah, let me make a note on the hexes here, because they will be on the. That was sabotaged. All right, go ahead. Just know, by the way, if you do critically fail a sabotage, you cannot take any more hexploration activities.
Well, we better not fail.
Yeah, just don't fail. Just don't fail.
Hero plays.
That's true.
That's
Yeah.
what they're for.
That's true. Alrighty. Okay, so go ahead and sabotage. Do you want to do the concealed tracks again?
I mean, we're clearly godlike at it.
It's true. I know
Well.
you guys are. All right. So,
Yes.
You made a big
We say
mistake.
right before our lectures. Anyway,
Maybe this time Omena will be the one who is assisting.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'll put it on me. I see how it is. Okay.
That's exactly how it went.
All right. Daniel, you will get a plus. It's only +1 for that one. Oh, okay.
21.
You got it. It's DC 20. So, that is a regular success. Alright. You successfully sabotaged this square as well. You didn't do it as good as last time. But, you know, it's still pretty good. Alright. You guys would like to move?
Maybe should we go 1 hex south? And then we can see maybe if it's better to go east
Yeah.
or west of this
Yeah.
mountain.
yeah, let's move Lowen Hex south and then scout.
Okay. Well, let me reveal, because when you guys move, you do reveal some land around you. So, this will get revealed. And then, if I move your token, it does it automatically. I should check that. Oop. One sec. Sorry. I'm getting used to these controls. These are Kingmaker controls I'm not used to. That's what you see when you move.
Yeah, we need to move here next, it looks like.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
3 of 3. You've moved there. When you move into this hex, the hex below you. Can you guys just give me perception checks, all of you?
Public or
I'm gonna make it public or private, whichever.
okay.
No, I don't really care. All right, all of you except Omena. Well, you're really focused on these covering the tracks, you know. Focused. In front of you directly, you all can see what looks to be the signs of a smoke from a campfire directly to yourself.
So, like, here in this hex?
Yep, which you technically would be able to view fully.
Okay. We should probably go check it out and make sure it's not a scouting party.
Very, very quiet.
Very
Yeah.
quiet. Alrighty. The next round of 3 actions will start then. For the first action, would you like to move?
I mean, we need to
look-
catch up with these people before the trail goes
We-
cold, right?
We do, but do we want to sabotage again first
You want to.
before we
We're
move?
probably okay for right now.
Listen, we can't be too careful, I feel. But
We
I can be
sabotage
outvoted.
after. This will be fine.
Yeah, but it makes more sense to sabotage now, then move.
Omena is having flashbacks to the last time they saw smoke from a campfire, and then a tapir died. So she's like ready to go run head first into danger.
Kill everyone
there's
there.
no mercy in
No
this party
question.
now. It's always like if it's an animal, it's good. It can join us. But it's a human being, fuck them.
Humans are the worst.
No corner for humans.
They really are.
Yeah.
All right. So, are we moving or are we set?
Shuche hears you and sees you, Amena, but he does not want to sacrifice the members of the following if he, in an effort to, run headlong into the potential danger. That's his 2 cents.
We weren't going to bring them with us
I know,
to
but
go
still.
check out the campfire.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. We want to sabotage. We want to sabotage, then move.
Well, but they're still really far behind us.
They're pretty far behind you.
They're not gonna catch up in a day.
Also, being able to move faster is a balance to put space between us too. Amanda just wants to make sure nobody's about to kill us from that campfire. Her vote is to go first and have option to maybe sabotage later. But there's multiple of us. We can take a vote.
I say we take a vote.
Democracy. All right. If you'd like to move forward to investigate the fire, please say aye.
Aye.
Hi.
Okay, I think that
It
was
sounds
everyone
like the
but you,
eyes have
Shisha.
it.
Okay, alrighty.
Stab him in the eye.
You
Gotcha.
move down. So, you've entered an encounter hex. Are you happy? So, when this is, I think we're still tutorial that I feel like sometimes, exploration. So when you enter this hex, you have another exploration activity you can take, called Reconnoiter. When you reconnoiter, you are able to go into this hex more deeply and explore it, and trigger whatever encounter happens to be in there. And just letting you guys know, you will know if this hex has an encounter in it. So you don't need to go reconnoiter looking for encounters. You will know that there is some kind of encounter here. There'll be a telltale sign of oh, there's a fire, or there's a fancy monolith in the distance. That kind of stuff. So, you will need to take a reconnoiter action to go explore what's here.
Well, the whole reason to come here was to explore, so I guess we do need to reconnoiter then.
Alrighty. Action 2. Reconnoiter. Okay. You all find yourselves exploring down a small ravine with a very steady, shallow stream flowing through it. And there is a campfire here that you saw previously. It is still smoking, and it sits currently next to the stream, but there seems like no one around. There's also various supplies as well. You're not sure if this was abandoned recently or not, but let me go and bring you guys over to the map. Grab Mooch. Grab Nook. All the pets. And the campfire's just over by that river. Stream.
So that's water. I don't trust it, team. Every time we go near water.
Not historically.
That's not fucking water. Oh, before we get super into it, by the way, there's a special DM event going on right now that if you tell me the Pats get the touchdown and I don't see it, you get a hero point. So I'm just putting that out there too. So far,
You have nothing to yeah, you have nothing to worry about right now.
I check the score every frequently, and I was like, oh great, now it's 0-12. Great, no parade. For
Yeah.
us. Anyway.
Yeah. It's the end of the third quarter too.
Oh, it's alright.
Oh. They'll come back from worse.
I just want to parade. Alright, so you guys are next to this small stream with a campfire on their side. What would you like to do?
look carefully around without going anywhere near the water.
I want to go to Disneyland. Oh wait, sorry.
Oh, goodness. You want to go make me a perception check?
Would you like this? Secret.
I would like this one, Seeker, yes.
Okay. I trust the dice gods,
Shouldn't have.
even if they fail me.
You look around, Rolls. You don't necessarily see anything that strikes you as odd right away.
I think everything's fine.
Thanel, you as well don't see the ordinary. Shoot you. This bush
Yes.
over here, just for a minute, you think you can see something shift positions, like from weight on one leg to the other. Oh, this
Bush
over
there?
here. Over here.
Oh, okay. But okay, that makes more sense because they would have the high ground.
Yeah, this is a kill. Well, this is the kill zone for sure.
Yeah,
The kill box, that's the term.
yeah. Shucha would lean down from the top of where he's riding on the back of Mooch, and he would quietly tell the everyone assembled that he still thinks he sees some movement up on the bushes on the left-hand ridge there, which makes sense because it's the high ground. You would attack from the high ground.
Asha is gonna cast Evolution Surge on Makalu and give him scent, and he is gonna walk forward a little, and his nose is going.
Okay.
He's sniffy.
So Makalu, you instinctively, immediately just smell like ash and smoldering flesh. That's not coming from the fire, and it seems that this smell is strongest in these bushes to the right, and the bushes to the left.
Ah. So I will relay it to the others, and he will come over here next to this rock, and he will like paw the rock like, "Hey guys, we gotta go up here."
But it seems through Makalu and Shucha that there are in fact likely an ambush waiting for you in this kill box.
Yeah, so we don't go in the box. We
don't go in the box.
Yeah.
You don't want to go in my box?
No.
The water feels fine.
Shucha would suggest, didn't we get a scroll of like fireball or something? Maybe that's now would be the time for that.
You fucking did, dude.
All right.
They don't like it.
Do it up, dude. I support you 100%.
I mean, I'm just putting it out there. Like that may not be the time, but like also
Dude, when's the other time?
ambush.
Yeah, well, yeah. If we constantly put it off, then it's just by the time we use it, it won't matter anymore.
Scrolls. I love when people use magic items I give them. We can do it, dude.
I've learned
Alright.
that the more you
Oh,
use,
I gotta
the more
reload
the
real
game
quick.
gives you consumables.
True. Yeah, that is how it works. Yeah, the more you use my consumables, the more I give you. that is how it works. Yeah. All right. Let me. I know Thanos reloading. Give me just 1 sec. I'm gonna grab some my tea from the kitchen. Back in just 2 seconds. You guys can discuss how you want to angle this fireball.
I would vote for hitting ridge on the left, and then we sweep right.
Yeah, that's a good plan. Like one or the other.
I like that.
So, how about we all move up here and then cast the fireball? What's the range on it? I gotta look at this.
It's like 1,000,000.
I don't know what it is for
It's like
Pathfinder.
120 or something.
Oh, that's obscene.
Range 500 feet,
Oh,
20-foot
500.
burst.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said 100 originally, 500 originally, or 1,000,000 originally. I was pretty close. Anywhere on a Paizo map is what I should just say.
Yeah. So yeah, if we move up here, a couple climb checks or whatever, and then I'll hit the other side. That way we'll be in position to rush the other ones.
Yes.
And if they rush to the other side to help their friends, then they'll be in the kill box.
I can
Yes,
throw
they
a
were
red spy
forfeited
over here.
the high ground.
Tactical high ground.
Alrighty.
Yes.
Okay, where are we dropping, boys?
Well, first we're gonna climb up here.
If we can. I feel like we have to be really casual about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I will suggest, since I'm already right on top of Mooch, I will gesture to Amena to get up on top of Mooch with me.
Mm-hmm.
That way we can effectively jump or step from Mooch to
the cliff.
the high ground on the right. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, with on Mooch's back, you can definitely like use him as like a mini ladder to get there. Are all of you going to be moving up there?
I'll stay down here.
I guess most of us will, but we're trying to do it in
Yeah,
such a way as to
no.
not trigger the enemy quite
Okay.
yet.
I would just like keep in mind that they might be watching.
Right, which is why I
Yeah.
was saying, like, we get into position, we pop off, and then we can move quickly from Mooch to the ledge, you know?
Oh, you don't want to do that. Okay, I see what you mean. I was confused. Yeah. Definitely. You can move on to the ledge.
We're just
Burn
waiting
it.
next to the lockers over here.
Yeah. I see
We're
what
the cool
you mean.
kids.
I see what you mean. I thought you were going up there now, and I was like, well, they're gonna probably see you start to move over there.
Right,
Okay.
which is why
Yeah,
we were
gotcha.
going to be careful about the time.
Understood. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay. You all get into position.
How do I? Oh, here you use.
Okay. Are you gonna drop it over there? Oh, over there. Okay. Alrighty. You pick the right bush. Alright, describe to me,
You mean the
Daniel,
correct
how
bush.
the correct bush. Oh, true. Describe to me,
Oh
Daniel,
my God.
how you wow, that's tough. Describe to me how you what does this fireball look like as you cast it?
He'll be reading the paper and you go, put his hand on it, and from the backside of the paper, as the scroll disintegrates, a giant flaming saber-toothed cat just roars out,
Ooh.
almost like it's pouncing into the bush here.
Alright, the
It just
cat
ruptures into the area.
pounces and the leaves of the bush begin to immolate and erupt into flame as the next thing you hear besides the roar of the fire is the screamings of people that are in the bush.
It's a good
All right.
fireball.
So Wasteful, oh my god, Wasteful takes double damage from this fireball. I think it might just kill them.
Wasted.
Wait, it does immediately kill them, yeah. Alright, moderate.
They have to be right. They have to be center mass when this went off.
And then we have Directionless, we'll take half.
Now his direction will be running to the river.
And this one here is gonna look like it's too big. Is too full. Wow, Vag, you were off by one. It's tough being you, I guess. Alrighty, and once you launch this fireball, Thanel, they all come out of the bushes. Some of them on fire, some of them smoldering because they're dead in the bush. But this will trigger the ambush, and I'll roll you guys all into initiative here.
Did moderate only take half?
No, it took full. Unless
Alright.
I
Oh,
did the
looks-
damage wrong.
Yeah, it looks like it took 12.
Oh, maybe I hit the wrong damage. My bad. My bad.
Burninate.
Burninate.
So there was definitely 4 burning mammoths in that bush. Only 2 come out. So, L. Alrighty. Let's get you guys initiative, fellas.
Keyword war.
Where? Yeah. Here, let me just remove them from Okay, let's go grab this combat music. I'm loving this this YouTube premium, by the way. This is
Yeah,
pretty rad.
honestly.
It's pretty rad. Have you guys had any like interruptions for the music on your side?
No.
No? That's good. Excellent. Okay. So let's see who goes first. Did you? Panel. Damn, dude. Look at you. it's your turn.
Alright, we'll give
Oh, let me reveal
Raz
the
his
map.
commands.
They would have run the show.
Okay.
Ones on the right are still gonna be hidden from you guys, though.
Fair enough.
Daniel's gonna move here and hide in the bushes.
Alrighty. So you strine and you move. So I think. Oh god. Okay, you're in stealth. Sounds good. All right. Thanos, you dive into the bushes. You don't actually fall prone, but you fall prone trying to hide yourself. And everyone can see Thanos' little butt sticking out of the bush.
Alright, and Raz will spend his 2 action to running leap up the.
Sure.
Alright. That's my action.
Alrighty. Rolsk. I know you're about to do more war crimes with fire in a second here.
Yeah, that's the plan. I was already mapping it out. I can't see anyone, but it's an AOE. What is the action economy / height to get up here?
You're not on Mooch, unfortunately. So
That is correct.
It is about 10 feet up, so you will need to climb.
That sounds awful. And not something
Would
we
it be
do.
easier for Rolls to use Mooch to get up there?
It would be easier. I think it would take more action economy, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wouldn't require
I'll
a check,
just-
though.
I'll just war cry over here.
You want a war crime from below? Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Yeah. We're just gonna. Let me see. Okay. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So about here. I don't know if it'll hit anything, but we'll try.
Oh, gang. The Patriots just got a touchdown.
Oh, where'd my thing go? Turned off on me.
Okay, you're throwing it over there. Let me see. Okay, nice. Okay. See, I can see their names and their adjectives on this game, but not in the. Okay, so they're both gonna take half from this.
Yeah. It's something.
You hit 2 of them.
Alright. Okay. Hear the sounds of screaming of 2 people.
Yeah,
Got it.
I'll
I'm just
say
gonna-
like after you hit 2 of them, you hear the screams. They will jump out of the bush. So make them visible.
Did you delete the burst?
Yes.
Okay, it's fine.
I
It's
didn't
fine.
mean to. It was a habit. I'm sorry. I know it stays.
That's where I think that's where it was.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's where it was. Close.
It stays. It doesn't actually do anything.
I
I just
know,
sustain
yeah,
it and move
yeah,
it. But
yeah.
yeah, normally I throw it out of the way. All right. Well, that was one action.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. And then I probably can't see up. Oh, I was kind of like, you know, I scouted out, but I probably can't see them right now. That sounds accurate. So what we're going to do is, ew, that's a tough score. We shall, right, it's climbing, I'm pretty sure I'm terrible at this.
I think you are.
I got a plus zero. Plus 0. Alright, let's try to climb. Let's do it. It's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be funny when I follow my butt. I try to climb the wall.
This is a rocky cliff face, so
I would move
I
5,
think you can move 5
feet.
feet. Yeah, I think you can move 5
Yes.
feet. Just on a crit
All
success.
right.
But you got there 5 feet. You're up there.
Okay. Alright. Alright. And then I will take cover against the wall, leading into a nook and cranny.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Alright.
I think there's cover bonuses. I feel like I should grab that macro, huh?
Possibly. I think.
Next, take
hold on,
cover.
let me-
Is this what does it?
Yeah, there's an action for take cover. I just never add it to my sheet. But I'll
No,
do it now.
I think there's a macro I can hit. I just think I'm
That
stupid.
also sounds correct.
Oh,
Well, I
there
don't
we
know
go.
about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you lesser. Thanel, I know you rolled a stealth check. You didn't do too good, buddy. But because you rolled, I will give you a. I'll give you standard for being in a bush.
All right.
Okay. That is me. I'm just hanging onto the wall in a little nook there. Alright, team. I'll be there soon.
Yeah, I'm
That's my
climbing.
turn. I'm climbing. His feet just like dangling, barely just scraping on the rock here. Just like that's the only reason he's actually getting up.
Alright, stepping up from this bush here. The Burning Mammoth Hunter. They are going to. They see you down there, Thanel, but you do have cover from them, but this means they're not going to try. They're going to go in and they're going to cast a ranged ignition on you. So they step and then they cast a spell. As fire comes down from their tattoos, and they're gonna try to get you. Ooh, just barely a hit. All right, 11 points of fire damage. Thanel, that was a tough hit. Oh yeah, you guys leveled up, so their cantrips are doing a little more damage. Okay, that's their turn. Okay, so this creature's turn. You haven't seen this kind of burning mammoth before. Allow me to show you their art. They are a much taller, much more muscular-looking burning mammoth. Their scars are much more deeper into their skin, and they have this paint along their mouth and their chest that almost looks like blood. It probably is blood, but it might be face paint. You know. And they have a massive battle axe, which is currently hanging over their shoulder. And in the other hand, they have a bomb. They're gonna toss a bomb over you guys. You guys are kind of far away, though. What is this? What's the range on this?
Probably 20 feet.
30 feet. You guys are super out of his way. So he's gonna, instead of throwing a bomb, he's gonna stride over here. And he's going to bash his battle axe against this rock. And he is going to howl. And I need everyone within 30 feet. Oh, no. Is this even a will save? No, it's just a check he makes. The rear compares result information to the will's DC of each non-burning mammoth creature within 30 feet. Okay.
Sorry, I forgot to do that before I took the 11 damage back off, so.
Oh,
Pretty
no,
good.
you're fine. You're good. Okay, so everyone is gonna get a demoralize check at them.
That's not cool.
Well, you know, he doesn't play fair. My target
Oh,
just
demoralize
multiple.
check.
Am I silly? What's going on? Guys, how do I use Foundry? There we go. I got there. Alrighty. I think I'm missing Omena because she's under a mammoth, but I'll do hers just right now. You don't have an ability that lets you target more than one token. Okay, well he does, but whatever. That's fine. We'll just roll it normally and do it the old-fashioned way. Alright, Roz, you're getting targeted. He does not need to share a language with you for this, so he does not get the intelligence. Okay, 24. Roz is frightened of him. And then, ooh, I don't think anyone has a 24 will DC.
No.
No. Oh, that's not a critical fail for some of you. No, it's just a failure for all of you. Okay, so all of you become frightened 1 as he clings his battle axe into the rock and he just howls like some kind of feral dog. As a dog person shoots you, you're like, dang, that was a pretty good howl. So that is, I believe... 2 actions. So, third action, he is going to draw out a bomb. That's going to be his turn. Excited Burning Mammoth. He hurts. He's going to stride over here. And he's going to try to target you, Rolls, that is on a wall. With ignition.
That's fair.
As they rush over to the edge of the wall and they shoot ignition at you, holy shit, I just forgot your name. I just literally
Rolsk,
just said
yeah.
it. Rolsk, Jesus Christ.
It's fine. It's fine.
He runs over to you, Rolsk, and he yells, kill the traitors! And he misses. Shoot ya.
Alright, I'm going to, I'm gonna hunt prey.
Okay.
On the guy that howled at us.
Okay.
Am I an appropriate elevation where I have to do anything fancy to go from top of Mooch to the...
No, it will just be a stride action to get over there, so you're all set.
So so 2 actions to move?
No, just 1 to stride over there.
Okay. Alright. And I now have 30 feet of movement. So I'm gonna get up in his face. And hopefully Omena can join me. And I'm going to draw my falchion and attack.
Okay. Your falchion swings down against him and lands off his rock-hard abs. Go ahead and roll damage. Alright, he takes the full damage, and he just kind of takes a step back, almost as if he's surprised at your ferocity, Sucha. And he looks down at you. He's much, much taller than you are. Ugh. Okay, then.
Okay, and as my turn ends, I lose the frightened condition.
Yes. No, Mena, you are frightened. I just couldn't find you under Mooch. You didn't escape the fear.
So, I'm gonna try and stride over to the other side.
You stuck under Mooch here? I'll get you.
Yeah, I can't. There we go. All right.
Sorry.
I have Z-scatter. It just, like, does not like different sized creatures. it just doesn't work.
So I'm going to go ahead and use my battle axe with a vicious swing.
Oh. Oh, he's off guard. Yeah, roll damage. I was like, where's our guard coming from? I was like, oh, it's just right there. Right, roll your damage.
Going for it.
Alright, 10 points of damage. As you cut into him, thanks to Zucha's flank.
And since I used the vicious swing, that would be my full turn.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Directionless burning mammoth. Oh yeah. They're on their way. They're going to stride to get a better angle, and Thanel, unfortunately, they're going to shoot at you. This one looks very, very hurt, though. From the, fireball it suffered from you a little bit ago. Alright, and thanks to your cover, you're able to avoid it as the ignition just, like, blasts into the bush beside you. Asha.
All right. So how tall is this cliff?
It is 10 feet.
Okay. And if I wanted to climb up Mooch, how would I do that?
It would just be an action to get on top of Mitch, and then another action to stride off of him.
Okay. I will do that.
Okay. Alright.
Action 1.
Action 1, and then action 2. You
Oh.
stride up onto Mooch, and then stride off of him, and you look to roll because trying to cling to the wall, trying to climb up the cliff.
Yeah.
I was told this was gonna be harder.
And now I'm trapped underneath Mooch again.
Oh, no.
I shouldn't have done that.
There you go.
Okay. All right.
It's not hard, it's just you rolled very poorly. I could have done it.
Okay, so that's 2 actions for me. How's Makalu gonna get up there? I don't think Mooch would like Makalu climbing him.
I think you can actually give Makalu a climb speed, can't you? I know it's kind of silly for 10 feet, but I think you can.
Not until, like, a lot of extra levels.
Oh.
Yeah. I have to heighten it to 5th level.
For a climb speed?
Oh, for a fly.
Oh, no,
I
yeah.
can't get a climb speed heightened to 3rd. I only have 2nd. Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah.
You don't have 3rd rank spells yet.
Yeah, I don't. It's very sad.
Sad.
So I
Someone has to
guess
fix that.
Makalu's gonna have to climb.
Okay. Makalu,
He's just
make
gonna-
me an athletics check.
Yeah. Oh, he's not very
DC
good at athletics.
The DC is like 10, so.
Oh. Well, we'll hero point that.
Okay.
Okay, that's better.
Oh, nice. Alright. So he's able to get up 5 feet. So he's 5 feet up right now, clinging to the wall next to Rolls.
And then there's no, like, multiple attack penalty to climbing, right? So I can just climb again?
No, I don't believe so. I think you can just, yeah. I believe so. There's no multiple attack penalty. No. It's fine. You're good.
Okay.
Alright, and he's able to get up the final
Okay.
5 feet.
And then that is my whole turn.
Okay. Okay. Alrighty. I love climbing. Big burning mammoth's turn. This one over here. This one looks so angry. This is another one of the bigger ones that you guys saw. Whoa, He is going to stride over the cliff with just rage in his eyes, and he is going to drop down for 2 actions here. As he superhero lands across from the stream from you, Thanel. You can hear him just like hit the earth, and the world shakes. and he's going to drag his axe along on the dirt, and so he begins to stride forward towards you. That's his full action, though. Daniel.
Can,
All right.
Can we get them in the initiative tracker? Or be able to see them, please?
Oh. Sorry. Sorry,
No,
it's
no,
just
you're
the
good.
Names, too. I wish I could, like, find a way... I don't know what art it's trying to pull from. It's obviously not working. Alright. There you go. You can see
So
it.
first thing we'll do is blast shield on ourselves.
Alright.
So now I can do a shield block if need to be.
You probably will. He's coming.
But we'll then target him and electric arc.
Oh, okay. I think with that range, you're able to hit this one up here if you want to as well.
Yeah, because I have to do the shields. Yeah, we'll do that one as well.
because he's only 10 feet up, so I think Pythagorean theorem dictates that you are able to hit him.
Alright, so they gotta do DC 18 basic reflex saves.
Oh, right, yeah, that's me. Okay. Oof, bad rolls on both of their parts. Okay.
Well,
Uh,
Excited Birth Man succeeded, so.
Okay, but the big one failed, so go ahead and roll your damage.
Yeah. Zap him! Zap him good!
Get him! Right. You, arc this lightning. Let's see. You arc this lightning across the both of them. The large one takes the damage as he stumbles back, and the small one only takes half. But they still look absolutely, miserable.
Alright.
And at the end of your turn, Thanel, I will... sorry, that's not the end of your turn. Continue. I'll monologue in a minute. Go for it. Continue.
No, that was a 3. That was my
was
3.
three? Okay.
One, yeah. Arc takes 2, shield took 1.
Should took 1. Gotcha. Okay. Allow me to monologue then. At the end of your turn, Thanel...
And Roland got frightened.
Yeah, you're frightened. At the end of your turn, those of you who are, more adept at, maybe survival, you know that, like, the Burning Mammoths as a group shouldn't have caught up to you this quickly, so this is likely a scouting party, sent to him. You don't know how they caught up to you so quickly, but, it seems that they are in the area. Rosk.
Okay. Like, is it even worth continuing climbing up or not? There's enough stuff going down, and I can do it from down here. You know what? I give up on it. I'm just gonna let myself freely drop the 5 feet safely.
Are you gonna drop down?
Yeah, just as yeah.
Okay.
General. And then I will use an action to sustain this, so it goes on this one guy.
Alrighty. Can you post it again so I can grab the
Yep.
save? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Just remember, you piss them off enough, they'll come to you.
It's true, it's true. Alright, there's a
Terrible
failure.
damage, but it's
He
enough.
dies. He dies.
Yeah. All right.
As his body goes up in flames.
All right. And then I will move. So that guy's. Is he within 60 feet? That one there. I can move closer if I have to.
This one up there. Let's see.
Yeah, it says 55, but there's some angle. I don't know
The
if
height
I'm on it.
elevation I think is gonna fuck you over. I'm sorry.
Alright, well, I have plenty more movement, so how about that?
That works, yeah.
All right. We will
You've solved my puzzle.
go. Yeah, we will needle darts, or try to. Yeah. Oh wait, I can't do that. I moved. Sorry, I don't know how to do action economy anymore. I moved. I can't move and attack like that. I'm not that good. I'm not cool like that.
Oh, you do only have one action, yeah.
Yeah, I only have one action. Yep, I lied. I should have stayed back and shot at this
Well,
guy. I
because
made
you
a mistake.
lied, I am willing to redact 1 hero.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm kidding.
That's fine. I will
Don't
lose the
actually-
hero
don't-
point.
don't actually
All right,
do it.
I'm just. You know what? You know what? I don't know how to play this game today. I just raised my
You
shield.
just raise your shield? Okay.
All right.
That's
Yeah,
good.
I forgot the game.
Alright, this fella's turn. Oh, he's okay, he's chilling. He is going to... he's got his fancy new spell. Let me see. Flame. Okay, he is going to cast a spell. As the club he is currently, or the spear he is currently wielding, begins to get coated in this blue-red flame as he casts a spell on it, and he is going to jump down. One of his actions is he's gonna try to come over to you here, Vandal. Let's go over there. Actually, yeah, he'll go there. He's trying to get in the bushes to find you. That's his turn. He'll find you. Alright, it's this guy's turn. This big boy.
A
Okay.
question.
Yeah, what's up?
Makalu's frightened goes away too, right?
Yes, it does. Sorry, I don't think it's
Okay.
automatic, so you just gotta click it in the corner there to get rid of it.
Okay, cool.
I'm trying to keep on top of that, but I'm just very forgetful. This battle axe he has is he's going to take it and he's gonna fucking swing. He's gonna swing on Makalu first here. Actually, who damaged him? Both Shucha and Mena. I'm gonna swing at Shucha first.
That checks out.
Alright, he brings it down on you, Shucha, and I need you to take this damage. And then I need you to make a fortitude saving throw.
I'm gonna hero point that.
Hero point it? Okay. Fortunately, not enough. He brings down his axe on you, Shucha, and not only is it a slashing weapon that cuts into your shoulder blade, the amount of force behind this swing is so powerful, it brings you to your knees as you fall prone.
Oh, great.
I don't believe you take any extra damage, though. No. And as you fall prone, he's going to swing around at you, Amena. Hit you with a map. No dice from him. A miss. And you know what? He's just got this cool axe. He's gonna keep swinging. He does a whirlwind. He's gonna come back to you, Shucha, with a map 9-10. No dice, even with prone. Alright, that's gonna be his turn, and Shucha, it's now your turn.
Okay, and it would be an action to get up from prone.
It will. It's a movement action, though, remember.
Okay. So, up from prone.
Okay. He does not take a reactive strike.
That's good. And I'm going to attack my falchion.
Unfortunately, it won't be a miss.
Would a +1 get me to hit?
It will not, unfortunately.
Okay. All right.
Close, but no dice.
All right. I will attack it, Matt.
Alright. That one will get you a hit, though, if you add a +1 to it.
I'll add the +1.
Alright, that's a hit. Roll your damage. Alright, he takes the 6. He's looking pretty hurt. I think that's all 3 of your actions, yeah.
Yeah.
Omena! Fuck this guy up.
Finish him.
Finish him.
So Amina is going to do her classic vicious swing with her battle axe as her first move.
Alrighty.
And he is still flanked.
He is still flanked, yep. And roll damage. I forgot how much damage you do with this vicious swing. When you get this axe upgraded eventually with the striking stuff, it's gonna do so much damage on a vicious swing. Alright, bring it down to him. He still stands though.
Amina finds this offensive. He should at least be like wobbling on one knee or something.
He's got strong legs.
So she'll go ahead and make with her last action another attempt. Is it the +2 map because my vicious thing counted as 2 actions?
Yeah, so it'll be a -10.
She'll go for it.
+2, yeah.
Not
I
because
gotta
it's
step away.
reasonable, but
Sylvie's
because
losing
it's
her
what she
mind.
wants to
Right
do.
back.
Okay, yeah, it's fine. Alright, that will be a miss, unfortunately.
Yeah, checks
That's
out.
okay. Yeah. Alright, directionless. Directionless is... It's gonna keep shooting at you, Thanel. You're like in this bush, and you are like... I'm like a little rat over there, trying to like avoid all these flames coming at you. Ooh.
Well, it's you just stand there and get hit. Jeez.
That will be a hit though, unfortunately. Can your glass shield protect against magical attacks? Let's see. Not sure.
I think the explosion thing only goes to
You shield block with the glass shield.
Yeah,
It
like-
has hardness 2. Well, does shield block do physical? Okay, it's physical damage from bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing. So you can't use it against the fire, unfortunately.
Okay.
It just 8 damage, though. It rolled pretty good.
Oof. Ow.
It's just 8 damage, Daniel. And then they are going to, they're gonna go stride away into this bush over here. Asha. And Makalu.
Okay. Let's see, how sick is this guy? Oh,
I mean, he's
okay,
pretty
okay.
sick. I mean, look at his armor.
Well, then I will cast Boost Eidolon
Red.
Hey, Patriot scored.
Yeah,
At the
dude,
same
it's fucking
time.
30 and 9 right now. I'm not even looking anymore.
Oh, listen, you said it's 29 to 13.
Whatever. Alright, Makalu. Attack him.
Yes,
Put him
Macaulay
down
will
like the
attack
Seahawks
him.
and the Patriots did
Yeah, I mean the
Without
Seahawks
mercy.
are a better team right now.
today.
Are you serious? You're
Oh,
pointing.
okay. Aw.
And it got worse. Cool.
Aw.
Cool. We'll attack again.
Okay. Ooh,
There we go.
there we go. Yeah, roll your damage.
How was that?
It's pretty good. Describe to me how Makalu tears him apart.
He, being a spectral doggo, essentially just leaps at him, and his head just disappears into his chest, and he chomps down on his heart.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's fucking brutal. Okay. Alrighty, yeah, Makalu crunch good, and his heart explodes, and he falls over as he dies. Anything else from you
Okay.
for this turn, Asha?
We have one more action.
Okay. Okay.
What would we like to do? I think Makalu wants to. Do I have enough movement? I don't. Well, you probably won't keep your thing there. There's nobody there anymore. So Makalu will run here and think about jumping this guy next turn.
Okay, they think about it. Alright, it's big, burning Grandmaster. Ooh, he's looking at Rolsk. He's looking at Daniel.
Come at me, bro.
He's thinking about it, Dan. He's thinking about it. I think he's gonna go for the gnome, though, so he can get flanking. So he steps over the river, or the stream. And he takes his battle axe. And he brings it down on you. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, she has the flank. "13 points of damage?"
Alright, well, I can do the raise shield action.
Oh, yeah, you can shield block with your glass shield. So if you hit the block button on the damage card there, like toggle it, and then hit the damage button. It should glow like a blue, I think, or something.
Wait, where?
So on the damage card, when you usually like hit the damage button, on the far left of it, there's a block button.
Ah.
So toggle that, and then hit the damage button. There we go. And then the glass shield, I believe, explodes, right?
Yep. I'll link it again.
Oh, I'm sorry, by the way. I just read your spell again. Glass shield works on magical attacks, too.
Well, I would have
Sorry
much
about
rather
that.
had it for this, though, anyway.
Okay. Alright, so he's gonna make a reflex save here as the glass shards shatter in his face. That's a failure. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Yeah.
Alright, he takes it as shards of glass just pierce into his face and he snarls at you. Oh, it's still his turn. Sorry. Strike. He's gonna strike at you again in anger. Ooh,
Damn. Okay.
27 to hit you. That's not a crit, though, is it? No, it's not. Unless. Actually, it might have been. No, I don't think so. Because you would have been. Because you're. Okay, 1 second. Before I resolve that damage, I need you to make me a fortitude save as well. From his first attack.
Oh.
Sorry, I should have had you do this earlier.
Oh, come on.
Did it get
I'm
rolled?
sorry. It's telling me to reload the application. So I'll just have
No.
you
I'll
do it.
make it for you. That's okay. Alright. You are
Oh,
not
nice
prone,
doing
Thano. As his axe just has so much force behind it, it hurts. Hurts real bad. And his second attack is going to do 8 points of damage to you.
Well, then I am down. So I had 8 health left.
The axe comes down on Thanel. Roll in on Mena. You can see this pretty clearly as this burning mammoth like tears into him. And then no one is in 30 feet to capitalize on that, so yeah, it doesn't matter. The burning mammoths have a reaction whenever you goes down, but it doesn't matter right now. Thanel, you're getting moved over here, so you don't need to make any death saves right now. Rolsk.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess I know what I'm doing with the 2 actions. We're going to cast a heal on Thanel.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. 2 action heal. There you go. Come on. Alright, good healing. Alright. So that will get you 15 HP, and then, I'm gonna be next, but we're gonna sustain this thing. Moving on to this guy.
Oh god. Alright, he does look over to you, Ross, because he sees you cast a healing spell.
Yeah, it's fine. I know. There's like 15 people with Mena and Zucha going up next. I'm sure they can take care of this. Alright, here, take my like 2 points of damage, I'll roll.
Yeah, he'll take that.
Oh, 4. Woo.
4! And he takes persistent.
I wish I were a goblin. I would have taken burning. I'm gonna learn the ways of the goblin next time.
Listen, well, I love respecs after each book, Ross. You know, if you wanna like turn into a goblin, I won't say no.
He's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna, he might adopt the goblin culture though. All right, that is. That's my turn. I'm about to die.
Alrighty. Oh, this guy's turn. Yeah, he's gonna go over to you. His weapon is currently on fire. I should rather get effect on him. Oh, it doesn't work. It's okay. Okay. Yeah, +1 weapon, getting the versatile fire trait. Whenever you successfully strike a creature with this weapon, you can dismiss the spell as a free action to deal 1d6 persistent fire damage to the target. Alright. Just gonna hit you with a spear.
Or he's gonna miss because Sister Cinder won't deal with your kind here.
Did you say that to him?
Sure. I'm here for it.
Sister Cinder blesses me, traitor.
Looks like you missed.
Shut up. Just a second. Let me try again.
I mean, this one will probably hit.
No. Just, hang on.
Are you sure about that, friend?
Seems to me, buddy, a miss.
Oh, don't sit up from the ground. Pretend you're dead. The healing magic of like fire,
He's like,
light
oh,
the sun. Yeah, we're just like raining on him. No, look at me. I'm alive.
Shusha, it's your turn. The one in front of you has been felled by McCollum, so they're just the ones remaining on the ground. And you can jump off this cliff, by the way, with just a regular stride. It's only 10 feet, so you don't take any fall damage.
Alright, I'm going to action swap weapons. And I'm going to target the one that's all up in Thanel's business.
Ooh, nice. Critical hit. Kill him. Get him. $20 points of damage, Shucha. How do you kill him?
Yeah, it's going to be a center mass shot, and it just takes the heart out through the front of the chest with it.
You guys and Cake destroying people's hearts. Is there something going on?
He's a heartbreaker. What can you say?
Oh, yeah. I just burn them. That's my thing.
Just give him heartburn.
Apparently our enemies do too.
Alright, I think that just...
Makalu sees you do that, and he's like, oh, he was gonna jump on that guy. He was real excited about it. He just sits. Like,
Alright, I think that's just one action from you, right?
Yeah, and then I'm going to attack at map at the other.
One way over there.
I think it's hiding in the bushes.
Okay. Alright, that's it. Roll damage. Right. He also dies. You bring your bow back, and again, with the precision of a skilled hunter, you just hit him right in the chest, and he falls over. You have another action?
No, that's it because I had to swap weapons to pull that off.
Gotcha. All right, Omena, there is one remaining, and he's looking angrily at Rolsk.
Omena is going to like do a straight up run off of this cliff, hopping down, ready to take a swing at the back of his head, try and lob his head right off his neck before he even notices her.
Oh god, okay.
Yeah, so we'll do that, and I'll do that with my... Sorry, was it one action or two actions for me to get down there from the cliff?
You can just kind of slide down the cliff. You're okay. And
Okay.
it's only like
I only did
10 feet, so you're fine.
Perfect. Then I can use my big swing for my remaining two
That being
actions.
said, if you do jump off a 10-foot cliff in real life, do not, you will break your knees. You have a fantasy superpowers. just want to quickly,
Noted.
Ooh.
Very cool. Alright. Roll your damage. You vicious swing this too, huh?
Here
Feeling
we
this
go.
guy is about to explode. Oh, roll your critical damage.
Oh, whoops. Wait. There's the critical option. Got it.
Yeah. For 26 points of damage, Omena, how do you decapitate this man?
I like to think that the head disconnected from the body, rolled down into the water, and then you saw it like popping along in the stream.
And it just bobs down as the remaining body just kind of slumps to the ground, and all of the creatures have been slain. You look around at the bodies, and nothing else stirs.
Alright. Well, that's disconcerting.
Do you?
How did they get ahead of us?
Shaggy will, see, he was here the whole time. He's a lieutenant, and I didn't forget about him. You forgot about him.
I mean, we did. We all forgot about him.
He goes,
I never forget about Shaggy. Never.
They're a smaller group, so they can move quicker. We are a big group too, so maybe we are a little slower.
Do the rocks tell you anything about how long they've been here or how they got here?
Let me see. He gets on his knees and puts an ear to the ground. They say that people do not walk through these woods very often. But there are several smaller groups that are moving at fast pace. Some of them are behind, some of them are ahead.
And do you know who the closest one is?
The rocks do not know that much.
It's worth a try.
Yeah, the rocks, don't tell them I said this, but sometimes the rock's gonna be a little dense. He slaps his knee.
Well, I suppose they haven't been able to tell you where your bird woman is either.
Oh, no, not yet. Don't worry. We'll find her. I sense that she is close. Shusha, because you're staying next to this fellow over here, did you want to try to loot his corpse?
Yes, I would like to begin looting with vigor.
With vigor. Alright, you find, like, a few... I'll just put this on your stash here. You find a battle axe, a javelin, a chain shirt. Most fun, you find a tallow bomb. It's kind of a mixture of animal fat acids designed to ignite when the fat is exposed to air. It creates a splash of burning oil that adheres to skin, clothes, and hair. And the tallow bomb deals fire damage, persistent fire damage, and splash damage. And on a crit, it will also become second 1. Pretty good bomb.
Cool. Because I've trained with Omena, the battle axe that he's wielding, is it better than what she has?
Ooh.
Let's see. No, it is the same for what she has.
Okay. Well, I will not insult her by suggesting she
Fair enough.
trade it out.
And you can find 2 more tallow bombs on the one that was felled in front of Thanel as well. Move those over to you. Oh, they had a spell I forgot about. That's okay.
It's fair. I forgot how the whole game worked for 2 rounds, so I mean...
It's okay. It was one of those things that would have been funny kind of deal, so it's like, well, I'll wait till next time. That's fine.
There's always more.
There's always more. There's always more burning happens. Alrighty.
Here.
But this
Here you go,
hex
Thanel.
now seems to be cleared.
Oh, thank you.
It will be 20. Oh, sorry, I didn't. It'll be 20 d4 worth of healing. I think you'll be
Oh,
fine.
God. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. You'll be fine.
Yeah, if you didn't kill him, I was going to do a shillelagh next turn. From down on the ground, shillelagh right to his testicles.
Alright. Would you all like to return back to the following?
Is there anything else we wanted to check out around here? Are we good?
Yeah, I mean, unless someone thinks we're missing something, but sounds like there's a bunch of these scouting parties and not anything specific we can learn about this one, and we looted the bodies and we're good.
It is kind of difficult to learn things from corpses. Maybe the next ones we keep alive just for a little bit?
What are you doing, computer?
Or we can still murder them all. Yeah, that's fine. You all head back to the following.
Woohoo!
I wouldn't do this fight under resources because I forgot to do my apparitions at the start of the day. We're gonna have second rank ones now.
Well,
Oops. I'm just a mess today.
alrighty. So that was 2 of your Hexploration actions for this turn. Would you like... Oh, let me bring you guys back to the 5th gear here. What's the next step? You can sabotage... You can sabotage... Having a stuck. You can sabotage still. I know Shucha really wants to sabotage.
I do.
Omena, with her bloodthirst currently slaked, is not going to fight anyone for anything. She's just too happy and content with herself right now.
Alrighty. So, if you'd like to sabotage, someone can give me an aid check, and then someone can give me a actual roll. And you can conceal tracks or plant false tracks here. And the DCs for those, again, are survival, athletics, deception, or lore. Where are we right now? Lore planes.
I mean, athletics is my best one, but if someone else wants to do something different, that's fine.
To you guys.
I'm good.
No, I think just disappearing, it works.
Sure. Alright. Go ahead and roll a minute.
Going for it.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay. The tracks disappear, as if you were never here. I'll say you also actually clean up the campsite that you were at previously, where the burning mammoths were camped at. So you even clean that up, and, you know, you were maybe a Boy Scout in a different life, Omena, but you leave no trace. You left it better than it was. Right.
I'm proud of that.
Okay. So that is 18 days under your boots.
Oh, right.
Nope, that's not 18, that's 9.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that's a while. Just 9 days. Just 9 days. 9
That's
days
a
of
whole
your
AP.
I think it's impressive. I was like,
Yeah, I know. A whole AP. Alrighty. Okay, so another 3 turns begins. What's the game plan?
Maybe the diagonal right lower one, and we can reveal if these mountains are continuing south or not. It'll just give us a little bit more visuals.
That sounds like a good idea.
Hmm.
Okay, so I'll reveal these. And as you step into this square, it is barely visible from your location, but over here, in this square, you do feel like you see something. It's not a campfire, but it looks to be something like it's on a large hill, kind of next to the mountains, and there's some kind of strange structure atop it. I'm not sure what
Let's
it
go
is.
check it out.
Yeah. For sure.
Alright,
does it be friend or foe? Find out.
so would you like to move again?
Yeah.
Oh wait, do we need a sabotage?
If you'd like to.
So Mena's like started wandering away from camp, and like somebody's gonna have to grab her and pull her back if we're sabotaging again.
She has bloodlust.
I mean, it's fine if we don't. I'm okay with that.
Oh yeah, make sure you guys are rested, by the way. Go ahead and heal up.
Oh yeah.
You pretty much will probably be at like a full health every encounter you guys have.
Actually, spellcaster. It's important now.
Hmm.
And as you guys move into the square, adjacent to the strange structure on the hill, when you guys settle down for the night, Argakoa is seen by the fire, and she's humming something as she's looking up at the sky above. And she looks over to you all before you can go to bed. And she kind of motions you all over to the fire next to her.
Go.
The stars in this area we haven't seen for centuries. There were a few stories about these constellations. A few songs, actually. Ritual songs. They help clarity and perceptiveness. I can teach them to you if you'd like to stay awake with me.
Well,
Yeah.
clearly, Asha needs to.
Of course, I hope so. But you all are welcome.
I'm awake, I swear. I'm not falling asleep right now.
It's okay. We'll be over recording soon. It's okay. So Argakoa is inviting you just to spend the night chanting some ritual songs dedicated to the constellations above your heads.
Okay.
Who would like
Sounds
to stay
good.
awake with Argakoa?
Oh, Mena will.
Excellent.
Asha will too. Scarlet will not.
Scarlett's like, I'm ready to go to sleep. We'll end a bit early since you're so super tired.
Shucha will also participate. He feels that that's the sort of thing a leader would do.
For sure, for sure.
Roll Squill as well.
Panel?
Group activity.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alrighty. So you all stay up the entire night chanting these ritual songs that Agakoa teaches to you. All of you become fatigued. As you are
Awesome.
so late in the night, you're exhausted. However, you've gained a feat.
Ooh.
You gain the Spirit Singer feat. I'm realizing this might not be the same. Oh no, did they rename this feat? I can't find it. No, Spirit Seeker. Excuse me. The dyslexia, it's gotten me again. Spirit Seeker. I'm grabbing for you right now. Or maybe not. Spirit Seeker. Hello? It is Spirit Speaker. I'm so
Spirit
confused.
Speaker.
I'm so confused.
Spirit Speaker.
Why is it?
Yeah,
it's listed something differently. How weird.
I can find it when I pulled up the browser to the bonus suites tab and I typed in the Spirit Speaker. I see one
I'm
called Spirit Speaker.
coming.
It's right here. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm
I was
just
just
not
kidding.
spelling spirit right. It's what's happening. Alright, let me drag this feed the shit for you. Maybe I'm a little tired too. The prerequisite is an expert in nature, but you don't need to be. Because you got this, free. You know that when an animal dies, its spirit lingers briefly before moving on. Using low chance body language that shows respect, and special movements that demonstrate to the spirit that you are an ally, you glean information from the spirit before it departs. This is a 1-minute activity. You must begin the activity while adjacent to a body of an animal or beast that died within the last minute. As part of the activity, you ask one simple question of the spirit. Attempt a nature check at the DC determined by the GM. Regardless of the result of your check, the spirit immediately departs and can't be used for spirit speaker again. If the creature had the confused or frightened condition when it dies, you can't get a better result than a critical failure. That's tough. Only one creature can use Spirit Seeker on a given dead animal, as the effort takes the spirit's full attention. This is a pretty cool feat. I can add this all to your character sheets.
I've already done it.
I will skip over you.
I've also already had it.
I'm skipping over you too.
Yep, same here.
Okay, I'm skipping over you.
Yeah, because after playing Starfinder yesterday with Dom, if something like pops up in the queue, like the spirit speaker button, I can just like drag and drop that feat right onto my sheet.
Yeah, it's pretty rad. Foundry is intuitive.
Sometimes.
Most of the time it is.
When it
Sometimes
wants
it's
to
like,
be.
Sometimes it's like, okay, why are you doing that? Alright. However, for the next encounter, you all are going to be fatigued when we get over there. And
That won't backfire. Never.
because we're all getting kind of sleepy, is it okay if we end a little bit early? I'm going to give you guys like a narration of what you guys see. If that's
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Alright. You all begin to make your way over towards the eastern hex. And when you begin to climb up this steady hill as you begin to reconnoiter the area, you know immediately what this is because you've found 2 of them already. This seems to be some kind of barrow, first of all, like some kind of ancient crypt. But the center of it, there is a circular stone embedded into the ground that goes deeper than you can see. As you have found another apocalypse. One of the
Yes.
magical ley lines that you guys had previously discovered.
Fancy, fancy.
But before we can go explore it, we'll end a little early tonight. I know we're all distraught for the results of the big game, so I know it's
Yeah.
it's all pretty sad.
I mean,
I'm not
you
gonna say
know,
sad, I'm not- it's whatever.
it doesn't matter. It's not like, you know, they haven't won the most anyways. I mean,
I just wanted a parade. That's all I wanted. Okay. Alright. That's where I end for tonight. I'll bring us back to the landing page. Announcements. Games are going on as normal, I believe. Monday, Stolen Fates. Tuesday, we got Play the Thousands. Wednesday, we got Karen Crown. Thursday, we got Skyhaven. Friday, we got Vodcast. Saturday, we got Triumph of Tusk. And... Nope. Saturday, we just have the Harrowing. Sunday, we have Triumph of Tusk and the Quest for Frozen Flame. Things are continuing as normal. Thank you guys for playing and hanging out. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all next week as we continue this exploration.
thank you.